Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to tell you the top 5 luxury watches to invest in for 2023. If you want to see more amazing things like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel now. Enjoy the video. Number 5. Vacher Constantin Overseas 4500V Brown Dial. By now, you've probably come across the Vacher Constantin Overseas. I featured it in last year's list of watches to invest in. While prices were going up for quite a while, we have also seen a dip for the Overseas 4500V. If you are not familiar with the brand and the watch, here's a quick reminder. Together with Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet, Vacher Constantin forms the holy trinity of Swiss watchmaking. As such, who better to turn to for a brilliant modern stainless steel luxury sports watch? The brand's Overseas is inspired by the Vacher Constantin 222 from the 1970s that made a glorious return earlier this year in a modern full gold version. While that is of course a watch to look out for, the Overseas is the brand's modern take on a sports watch. Number 4. Gerard Perego Laureato 42 Infinity Edition. If you're familiar with the history of modern sports watches with integrated bracelets, you've most likely heard of the Gerard Perego Laureato. The Laureato name first popped up in 1975, a year before Genta's Nautilus and Ingenieur arrived on the scene. The Laureato was a modern sports watch with a very slim case, raised octagonal bezel, and integrated bracelet. The biggest difference from Genta's trilogy was that it was powered by a quartz movement, making it very popular among watch fans back then. In the 1970s, quartz watches were all the rage, meaning the Gerard Perego Laureato quickly made a name for itself. The current Laureato collection was introduced in 2016 and clearly takes inspiration from the original model. Number 3. Breitling Nautilus 806-1959 Re-Edition. The next watch on our list is the Breitling Nautilus 806-1959 Re-Edition. This modern remake of the classic Nautilus 806 is a brilliant timepiece that was met with plenty of praise when it was released back in 2019. Most of you will know the Nautilus as the watch with the slide rule and the reverse panda dial. But for the first decade, the watch featured a fully black dial with black subdials and only a white ring around the periphery. This is why these timepieces are known as the all-black models. Breitling decided to reissue this classic model from 1959 with almost the exact same specs as the original watch. Number 2. Patek Philippe Ref 5172G Chronograph. With the astronomical prices for the Patek Philippe Nautilus and Aquanaut slowly coming back down to earth, they seem like uncertain investments for now. But Patek Philippe has other models that are equally stunning as well as popular with buyers. A good example is the Patek Philippe Ref 5172G Chronograph. The 5172D is celebrated among Patek enthusiasts that love the more classical side of the brand. The 5172D is a white gold chronograph with a dark blue dial and strap that was launched in 2019. Earlier this year, the brand introduced a second version that also features a white gold case but comes with a salmon dial and a brown strap. For this article, we will focus on the model that came out in 2019 and which has been performing very well. Number 1. IDOC Ingenieur SL Jumbo Ref 1832. The first watch on this list is the third Gerald Genta creation of the famous Genta trilogy of sports watches. The IDOC Ingenieur SL Jumbo Ref 1832 was introduced in 1976, the same year that Patek Philippe released the Nautilus. Genta's Ingenieur was a brilliant modern take on IDOC's Engineer watch that was first launched in the 1950s. Genta created a concept for the watch that fit that engineer's profile perfectly. It features a 40mm round case with an integrated bracelet. In the creation of his trilogy, Genta brilliantly explored shapes: octagonal for the Royal Oak, square for the Nautilus, and round for the Ingenieur. Essentially, he used all logical symmetrical shapes for these modern sports watches. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video with another information.